Hi guys, welcome back. It's me, Kagan Lee. I am so excited to be back with you guys today. It's 2023 and we're almost in April now and I have a lot of updates. So expect some awesome videos to come to you about what I've been up to because I've been a very, very busy girl. So yeah, I'm really excited. If you're new to my channel, make sure you follow, subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the things, hit that bell button, and let's get into it. So, you see the title? I was in a movie. Woo! I was in a movie last year and I wanted to come on and talk about it because it was such a fun experience and I haven't had a chance to speak about it because I've been so busy because literally stepping into that door into the movie industry has like taken me down a path where I feel like I have on skis and I'm just sliding down the mountain but in the best way, just full steam ahead and it's been amazing. Yeah, I was in a movie last year. I was also in a TV show and a lot of other cool things I'll get into for other videos. Yeah, last year around around late summer. Thank you for the heart. Love you guys. Around late summer, I had an opportunity to be on set for a film. The film was called Everything and the Universe. I had no idea what to expect. I've never been on a movie set before. So I was pretty excited, very nervous. I got the opportunity. It was like a few towns over, and the kids are with their dad. So I had childcare provided. And I was like, what's stopping me from going and being on this movie? So I went there and it was really cool. I was actually part of the wedding. So the movie is kind of a romantic comedy with a little bit of drama, a lot of drama actually, starring, I can't remember the girl's name, but I do remember the guy's name because he was so nice. His name is Luke Roberts, Luke J. Roberts. He played Batman's dad in the new Batman movie. He was in Game of Thrones. He plays in a vampire movie, a vampire show. So awesome, British actor, just how I like him. And it was really cool being on set. I showed up to a beautiful um uh venue. It's like a farm, like a barn house on a giant pond in the middle of nowhere, and it's usually like a wedding venue, like weddings and receptions. So that's where we shot the scenes because I was in the wedding, and also the reception scenes, and like when the bride and groom leave and everybody throws well, we didn't throw things at them. We did fireworks. We did firework sparklers for this one. So I showed up, never having been on set before, but completely optimistic and excited and just like down for the adventure, down for the magic. I was told to bring my own um, dress to wear and some options. They did have wardrobe, but I brought my own things. And when I showed up, the producer was like, "You're perfect. Like, we needed more people in yellow. So thank you for wearing yellow." And what I will say, having my first glimpse into this industry, I've had a lot more glimpses since then, but having my first glimpse, I was literally shocked, surprised, stunned, because I did come into the experience with like preconceived notions and ideologies about what it's like to be in the film industry. I thought it was going to be a little more um, taxing and like nerve-wracking and maybe a little bit of like the stigmas about how like people are treated on set and with the different hierarchies, like literally what you see on like the movies and when you see people making movies in movies, it usually looks a lot more brutal. Like there's usually a lot of like yelling and snooty people and like the director's like be quiet and like things are going on, but this was like completely different than what I expected. Everyone was lovely. Everyone. All of the principal cast, all of the background actors, the producers, the ADs, the director, the writer was on set. The writer was on set too. Like all the electrical and sound people. Everyone was lovely. It was the best time. I like the best week of my life. Just being a character and being in this world and embracing it, fully embracing it. And it literally changed my life, guys. Like just stepping foot into this industry has changed my life forever. There's no going back. I've had a taste and I'm addicted now. So yeah, this is what we're doing now. We're doing films now, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, everyone was lovely. They had us all in a little house where you would this with the little house is like normally where like the bride would get ready and the bridal party would get ready, or the groom and his party would get ready. So we had this lovely house to stay in. It was late summer, so it was hot. So we got to stay inside in the AC and not with the bugs and in the sun. And my favorite part was like the community aspect of it all, meeting the actors, being cooped up with them in this house and on this, well, not really cooped up because it was a lovely house, had a kitchen. They brought us so many snacks. They bought us lunch if we were there for a day shoot, dinner if we were there for a night shoot. And shoots are long, guys, like 12 hours. But I was like having the time of my life. I was having a blast. Like I like brought like my like laptop in case I was bored. I was never bored. The actors were all amazing. I just had so much fun talking to everyone and building friendships. And like the people I met, like I adore them. Like we still talk, and it's just like the connections you make on set are like life lasting. I mean, I haven't hasn't been a lifetime, but for the few months it's been since then, like we all still talk, and I still get communication from most of the people I met on set. And yeah, so it was lovely. It was the best experience. Got to be in a few scenes, got to see what it's like behind the camera, and that was so cool because you just can imagine and you just see what you see on movies when they're making movies, but to be there, there was literally a moment where I was on set where I was like, I felt like a gush, a gust of energy within my body where I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. This is not coincidence. This is fate. I am meant to be here right now. And the way that's unfolded has been nothing short of magical, mysterious, mystical, serendipity, because the fact that I got this opportunity to be on this random movie with these amazing people has opened so many doors, like so many doors. Like I'm fully in the industry now. It's crazy. After I was in this movie, I actually got contacted by a producer of a podcast that was in its hadn't been created yet. They needed a host, so they reached out. I was in the process. I was in the audition process for the hosting because they reached out to me, and I talked to the executive producer, and then I talked to the creative manager, the creative director, and I just crossed my fingers. I was like, if it's meant for me, it's going to be for me, and I just had faith, and it worked out. I'm the host now of a podcast called Needed on Set. Like, how crazy is that? Like, I was literally on set, and then a week later, I get asked to host a show about actors and producers and casting directors about what happens on set. Tell me that's not magical. That's not coincidence. It's not. You can't convince me it's coincidence because I know it's magic and it's fate, and that's what I'm sticking with. So I had an amazing time, and having been on set for that movie actually gave me a lot of layers for when I speak to actors on the podcast, or where I speak to casting directors and filmmakers on the podcast. Like I've been there. I got to experience it firsthand. So I have like a lot more just like it just kind of like adds a little bit of flavor to it all, like having been there. And I think the movie is out now. I'm actually not sure if the movie's out now. Um, I know an article came out about it. I'm not sure if, because now that I know, like when you make a movie, like it's most of the time, unless it's going to like streaming services, it's going to like festivals and like going through like a whole cool like journey to the screen, and it usually goes to like festivals first. So but all paths are not the same. So, but I think this is what they're doing. But yeah, I had a blast. I got to talk to the producer. We had a great chat. And I would tell you, I was actually so pleased to see how like these bigger actors are when no one's looking, and like when they're like not on camera, and when they're just like with the common folk. And I was so impressed by how they were. Like, I talked about Luke J. Roberts, and loveliest soul. He was such a joy on set. And the stunning, beautiful main character women, there's two of them, his wife and like one of her bridal party, just amazing people, so kind. They come in and they're like introducing themselves to everyone, and just like friendly and just good energy. It just was like, man, I just still feel so grateful in my soul for having experienced this and lived through it. And not like I was gonna die through it. Why does he live through it? It wasn't a life or death situation, I promise. It was literally just like me having a blast, like 1 week of an amazing experience. I was exhausted because, like I said, 12-hour days, and one of them was overnight. So I was exhausted, but it was so worth it. So worth it. Yeah, so it was just so cool. The people that I met, and you know, like as you'll see on my podcast that I host, Needed on Set, this season we're doing casting directors. First season was background actors. And you'll see that like a lot of times the main advice is to just like talk to everyone, be friendly, be kind, network. And me meeting these people, like, cause like I said, opened up so many opportunities. Like one of the guys I met on set, like literally sends me like messages like every day with like castings and like opportunities. And one of those castings he sent me was literally perfect because it was looking for biracial boys between the ages of 5 and 7. And I was like, my son's biracial. He's 7. I submitted him and he got in a movie, guys. He got in a movie too. Like my kids are in on it now, and it's been amazing. It's been so magical, and he had a blast. His movie is going through the festival scene right now. It's called For the Love of a Stranger, and my son played the little boy in the movie. So check that out too. Like, guys, hold on to your seats because I have some amazing, incredible things to share with you. And yeah, just prepare yourself because I've been a busy girl. And so have my kids apparently, because they're in it now. They've been just gonna like gloat about my kids a little bit because they're turned out to be little stars, little influencers too. Like, woo, amazing. So yeah, I'm just excited, and thank you all for your support. Thank you for all the likes and love. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, follow, comment, share, because I'm excited to take you guys on a whole new journey. Yes, I'm still an author, but your girl is fully in the film industry now, so watch out. Love you all so much. I've got to go now, and I will see you guys next time. So have a great day. Love you. Bye.